Fires glow,
You're
sparks
just like
flying
completely
through
cut
my
out.
heart, and I just wait for
Random
you.
Korean men. Hello.
Hello.
Today is Monday.
Today's Monday.
It's a good day.
Fantastic day.
Today we are going to talk about something that I'm really excited to talk about that I've been wanting to share with you guys for a long time now, and I feel like finally now is the time. It is the story of how Hasong and I met. You guys might actually recognize us from another video that Hasong's sister put on YouTube. I'll pop it up here. This video was pretty successful where we talked about our relationship and like cultural differences and stuff, but we wanted to do a video on our own channel and kind of go into a little bit more detail about how we started dating.
Yeah.
The first thing is how we met. Do you want to go first?
No, you go first.
No, you go first.
Okay. It was once upon a time. It was a long time ago, 2020. I flew to Australia from Korea on the 2nd of January to start the new year. I came here for working holiday visa.
Just after you finished the army, right?
Yeah, just after I finished my army, and then I did some work. I saved some money, and then I decided to go to Australia. Once I found where to stay and then got the job, when I have some time to do something else, I wanted to join the gym membership, but because I just started work, I need to save money, so I just decided to go to the park and then work out. And then I went to a park with my roommate, and there was a bunch of people doing like sports such as like boxing, kickboxing, or like something else. And then one of them was Veronica. She was one of them. And back then I couldn't speak English at all, like no English. I couldn't even say hi, how are you? So I was very nervous to talk to like English, and one of these guy came to us and started to talk to us, but I couldn't understand and I couldn't even say anything, so I just smiled. Yeah.
Okay.
Smiled. Oh, but only thing I understood was they do boxing every Thursday, so he asked me if I want to join together, so I can just come whenever. He said I can just come on Thursday and do some boxing sports together. And I was like, oh, that will be really good opportunity to make friends, because I needed to make friends. So yeah, I decided. That was our first time. My roommate and I started work, and we wouldn't have time to hang out on Friday night or Saturday night. So we just decide to go to a club. There was like Asian club. So yeah,
Wait, you missed. You missed it. You came and talked to me at the park.
I didn't. Did I?
Yeah.
What did I say? No, I didn't say anything.
Yes, you introduced yourself.
I did?
Yeah.
Oh, I couldn't remember, sorry.
You can't remember?
I introduced? I don't think I did.
Yes, you guys came over. I was doing the ab things. The ab roller, and you guys like were cheering for me, and then I hopped up, and then... Okay, you just do your perspective, and then I will do mine, okay? If you forget, that's fine. Keep going.
Okay, and then that was on Friday. We decided to go to a Asian club. And then as soon as we walk in to the club, we bump into each other's and we recognize each other's. Oh my god, are you? Yeah, we are. Yeah. We were just so happy. I was just like, it was kind of culture shocking just for me to hang out with Australian person. So I was very happy, and we three of us hung out whole night. And then it was like 2 or 3 a.m. in the morning. So we went to McDonald to fuel ourselves, because after clubbing, always like hungry, tired. You want to sit down and have some rest. So we decided to do that. And we chat a little bit, but I couldn't even speak English, so I just like used translator. But my roommate, he was pretty good at English, so he mostly talked with Veronica. I was just smiling, nodding. Yeah. And then we took Veronica to her dormitory. Dormitory? Can you say?
Dormitory.
Dormitory.
Yeah.
It was really fun and good night. I enjoyed so much. What's your perspective so far?
Okay, well, you just like completely cut out
Did I?
the part that we spoke to each other. So it was, I don't remember the day. I don't know how you can remember the exact day, but yeah, I was at the park exercising, like doing like a workout with my coworkers and one of their dogs. I think the dog was there. Not relevant. And I was doing the ab wheel, and ab wheel is super hard, but I was doing that, and one of my coworkers said to me, "Oh, what do you think of these two guys? Because these two, you were wearing a singlet actually at the time. These two like pretty fit."
No.
You weren't?
I was wearing white shirts with the wave.
Oh, maybe
surfing.
Minsop was wearing singlet. One of you was.
I think means of would have been.
Oh, and they were quite fit, these two guys, and at the time I was really into my K-pop. I'd just been to 2 K-pop concerts and watching a lot of K-dramas and just always listening to K-pop, so everybody knew I had an interest in Korean culture. And I did know that these two were Korean because they were speaking Korean, and my coworker asked me, "What do you think of these two?" And I was like, "They're sexy." But you know, like whatever, that's fine. And then I'm doing the ab wheel workout, and all of a sudden I hear these voices that I don't recognize, and I look up, and these two guys that I find both very attractive are like standing right there, and I was like, "Oh my god, I'm so embarrassed." and I so I got up and I was like, "Oh my god, hi," and they were like, "Hi," and the conversation wasn't much. I tried to ask some questions.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh.
We all tried, because there was kind of a group of us talking to you.
Oh.
They're like asking you questions, and we didn't talk much. You were kind of just like, "I'm Hasong," and I think I asked you if you box, or you couldn't really.
No,
Yeah.
I said I did boxing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I remember that. And then that was pretty much the whole conversation. And I thought, okay, well, I'm never gonna see these guys again. But that was cool. It made my whole week. That's so exciting. And then 3 days later, my Chinese friend was taking me to an Asian club. And I'd been to a lot of kind of more clubs that are more popular with European and like Western kind of clubs. And this was my first time going to an Asian club, so I was super excited because at the time I was interested in Asian men. We were down on the dance floor, and I saw Hasong and Minsob, his roommate, walk in, and I don't think I was that drunk because I didn't really drink that much that night. And I just ran up like I knew them, and I gave them like a really, really big hug, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, hi!" Like we knew each other forever. And yeah, we just ended up spending the whole night dancing together, having fun. And then my friend actually went home quite early, so I was kind of just hanging out with these 2 random Korean men that I met for the second time. And then they said, "Oh, we'll walk you home." And then I said, "Oh, there's Macca's here." So we went to the Macca's and got some chicken nuggets, and then they walked me to my house where I was living at the time. I think that night we were like, I was mostly definitely talking to Minsob because you were kind of like smiling and just like nodding, and Minsob was talking, and he was teaching me like Korean words, and yeah, it was really fun.
That was so good.
Yeah, that's how we met. I guess it's cool to have from a different perspective.
Yeah.
I can't believe you forget that we talked.
Actually, I remember
Yeah.
like one of the guy asked me to do meat workout, like with a pad. He asked me to, like, do some punch.
Yeah.
So
And
I
you were
just-
like really cool.
So I did it like that.
Yeah. So that's how we met. I think that's pretty cool. And then what we did.
Fires glow, sparks flying through my heart, and I just wait for you. Flying top down, destination in California. I wanna feel the warm breeze, but I'll wait for you and see. Oh, cozy like a cup of tea, and I want you to hold